What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Some commentary for you tonight. Do me a favor, take a moment, hit the like button, subscribe button, criticism in the comment section, run over to Twitter. Shutdown Safety is my username. You know, since I put up the Canadian Football 2017 gameplay, the Access 17 gameplay, a lot of people have seemed to draw this conclusion that there needs to be comparisons made between Access and Canadian Football 17 against Madden. And I kind of want to take a minute to clear that up, because that's not something I'm interested in doing, and it's not something I'm going to do. Now, for those of you new to the community, what we used to do is take games like 2K5 and All Pro Football 2K8 and compare them against Madden. And we did that, in my case, speaking to my channel, for two reasons. Number one, it reiterated to 2K what we liked about their product, and it gave us an opportunity to show EA what we expected out of Madden. So it helped build that game while instilling with 2K what simulation football aspects we enjoyed most, and then in turn help them learn as a game company what gamers wanted, what we wanted from their product. Now, when you talk about Canuck Play, when you talk about Access games, they're not in competition with EA Sports. They may be in the same genre, they may be in the same field, they may be making a sports game, they may be making a football game, but to me, those games, in my opinion, are alternatives to Madden. They're not going to replace Madden at this point, but they provide fun games, they provide entertaining games. In terms of Canadian football, they provide a unique game when you talk about the CFL rule set, but those aren't things that you can expect to take the place of a game that's been developed and made for the past 30 years when we talk about Madden. So there's no point in comparing those two. They're just worlds apart. In Canadian Football 2017's case, it's its entry year into the genre. So when we think about comparing games and what we do to break down games, I've always done it to help make those games better. Here are the flaws. Here's the things that aren't good. And in cases like Access or CFL 17, they're very noticeable. You know, they have very glaring weaknesses. They do have strengths to them. In Access football, it would be the customization, and in CFL's situation, it is, in my opinion, the gameplay is very refined for its first year, very polished, and again, adapts itself to a rule set many of us have never had to play under. So I will break down those games independently in an attempt, just like with Madden, to reiterate to developers what needs to be fixed, the problems that I see, in hopes that those videos can be used as a tool for the developers to create a better game. Because that's everything I've been about. Trying to constructively break down a game, to build it back up, so that as a consumer, I can get a better product. That's the outlet I've used with this channel. If we want to compare anything, you could compare the beta cycle. A lot of times we hear about beta Madden on display here, on display there. Well, that's beta Madden. You take a look at the betas for Access football, for Canadian football, they're worlds apart from what it finally releases at. To me, if you want to compare anything, it would be anything that's better. These games should not be doing anything better than Madden. If they can do one thing better, we need to highlight that and say, okay, this indie developer is doing something better than you. You need to step up your game and bring it to that point. And I can already tell you, in Access's case, hands down, they're doing a better job of customization than either title. So I just wanted to refine some things, clear some things up, and know what you guys can expect from my channel going forward. If you're coming here for Access football versus Madden football, those are going to be uninformative, pointless, and unentertaining, and that's not something I try to make on my channel. But I do try to make sure we can get improved football games year in and year out, and that's something I'm not going to stray from. So I appreciate you guys checking out this video. I'll be back in the week with more commentary.